Hello. Let me double check audio. I think we're good. Okay. I need to make sure I'm not showing any tokens or anything. Sweet. I think we're good. Right before the stream, I just grabbed a access token for Twitch from Twitch token generator. I'm probably not going to like use the full flow just because I don't have anything set up for it right now. So I'm just going to use this for development purposes. I think that should be fine. Because obviously this token is going to expire, so it's whatever. I only need it to test everything's working. But yeah, other than that, should be in the same place I left off yesterday, which is this. So yesterday we got the first, well, we sorted out the problem that we were having with everything rendering twice. It was due to strict mode in React, which comes bundled with create React app. Very fun. I believe it's a sort of debugging type feature where you basically build components that are resilient to re-renders. But personally, I don't think it's that useful for me because I kind of want my dev experience to match what I'm going to see in production. So yeah, that wasn't really that helpful. I was messing some things up, so I disabled it. Yeah, we should be good now, hopefully. I'm actually not going to do this. I'll just do this. So we do have the chat working as well. Let me actually put this dot list to the bottom. So technically I only need to see that. Oh, I forgot to sign. Oh no, you know what? It's okay. I was going to say I forgot to sign into my other account, but I don't think I need to bother. Okay. So this should have added test to my... Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I go to... Where is it? App. Queue. Reducer. We see I do have one item in my reducer. Yay. If I do qtest2, we go. So our queue is working very nicely. We made a custom hook for that, use queue. And this basically just allows us to keep track of the people that we want to shout out. Which is good because obviously we don't want to shout every person out at the same time because that's going to create some chaos. Yoga, what's up? Or Mint. I'm just gonna keep calling you Yoga just because that's what I'm used to. How you doing? How's your Sunday going? Yeah, I think I need this anymore. So on the docket today is actually getting the information from Twitch, which means the username, the profile picture, their clip. And we're going to tackle these one at a time, I think. I think username and profile picture can come from the same API endpoint, so that's okay. Clip. source is obviously going to be the Clips API. And we also have emotes, but we'll see. Whatever's easier. Still trying to figure out the slider. Almost there. Nice. What are you building it in? I guess, are you using a framework or is it just all vanilla? Vanilla goodness. Vanilla ice cream. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a services folder. And basically, I'm just gonna make a Twitch thing here, and this is gonna be responsible for any calls that we need to make for Twitch. So we're gonna have a fetch user, gonna have a fetch user clip, and I think this will need to be an ID, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. This might actually be a number. Ah, vanilla web components, gotcha. Dang, that's pretty hardcore. I don't know too much about web components. I only know that YouTube uses them. I know quite a lot of, I don't know actually what, I think YouTube is the only one I know, like the biggest site I know that uses them right now, because if you look at the inspect element on YouTube, there's all sorts of weird non-native components. That's pretty cool. I definitely want to take some time to look into them at some point when I get a second to breathe. Okay, these will also need to be async. I can spell it. And then we need to get the user. It's weird, that's for sure. I can imagine. I think I know the other one, the library that I'm vaguely familiar with is lit. I think there's a web components library called lit. I don't know much outside of that. Right, Twitch API get user. This is gonna be some goodness. Lit by Google. Lit. Getting lit. It's a pretty lit name. Probably why they picked it. Get users. Okay, here we go. This is all very standard stuff. So we're just going to fetch. Maybe I don't. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna put the URL on here. Why not? I think this takes the login name, because we're only gonna know the name from the chat. I'm gonna just try this. And then Console error E. I'm going to see if it requires authentication, and hopefully it doesn't. I'm not using it, learned about it a bit too late. Makes the vanilla web components look a bit more makes the vanilla web components look and work a bit more like React components. Oh, I see. That's good to know. I guess that will probably have to be my entry point into web components. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, like, you know, which route you pick. Kind of one way or the other. The same thing. That's good to know. What's the weirdest jump, like the weirdest difference you think that you've encountered at the moment? Like, what specifically about it makes it weird compared to what you're used to? I'm just curious. Oh, you know what I need to do on the queue? The queue has to probably be... I need to expand on this queue because the queue is going to need a flag to say if it's running or not. Yes, okay, we can do this. So when I dispatch, let's do this. I'm just gonna stuff the async here, and then I'm gonna go import fetch user. I'm gonna do a barrel export here. Export from Twitch. We're gonna add an RC prettier RC. Single quote true. Is semicolons one? I'm actually gonna set this to false. I'm gonna try and do this without semicolons because more recently, we're moving away from them. Prettier. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Checking the elements through DevTools is super weird because it makes a shadow DOM and the components inside it can be located in a really weird place in the hierarchy view, so you'd have to scroll a bit to find them. Hard to explain, but you'll notice for yourself when you start using it, especially when you use slot. Yeah, that's interesting. I've come across, I don't know specifically how this will differ because I've used slots a little bit before in Vue, but I imagine it's kind of just the same name, but it's like a similar concept, but obviously a different implementation because, you know, it's Vue and not web components. But yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. I definitely noticed that when I was looking through the YouTube inspect element, that's for sure. Huh, okay, that got rid of all the semicolons. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what? Fine. I actually kind of dig it. It does feel a bit lighter, you know, I can mostly tell where things end, you know. Okay, so we do the barrel export, so I can just do this, and I can do const, no, What does this even return? Oh, this doesn't even return anything. Return data. Oh, I don't need to return anything right now. I'm just logging it. So I'll just do fetch user username. We'll see what we get. Not sure how they work in views, or maybe they might work the same way adapted though. Yeah. I think they're probably quite different implementations, but they might be similar concepts, I think, just because slots, like, you know, templates and slots and stuff. Okay. Let's see. Rage, shout, Sohi. Bro. You good? Oh, here we go. Just needed to refresh. Unauthorized. Yay. Oh, love it. Because it wants a token. I really don't understand why this is required for public information. I don't know. I guess we need to provide that. So headers, authorization, error, client ID, and then I need to actually get this information. So I'll do access token, process env, react app access token as string, and client ID process in react app client ID as string. And the as string is required because this can technically be undefined, but it shouldn't be if we're declaring the thing. So if I did this, it's gonna be like, hey, this needs to be defined. So we're just gonna force it to always be defined by declaring it as string. All right, here we go. Here's an example how it looks. Weird. And this goes to this. I think probably as, is this in Chrome? This looks like Chrome. Yeah. I think it's probably as like web components become a bit more common, the developer experience for them will probably improve, hopefully. I'm sure. Hello, am I back? Oh, that was weird. I don't know what happened. I like just completely dropped to 0. I'm not getting any drop frames. I have no idea what had just happened. At least I'm back. Okay, and this works as well. Ooh, got to await this. Okay, if data dot dot length is 0, row no users found. I think that's what we want. Otherwise, we return data. But technically, data is always going to exist. Should always exist. I'll do that. And then I'll go data 0, because that will be the first user. No users with username. No users with username found. Yeah. Now what I do is raid shout firewire. Oh, I think it's because I don't know where this is. It's because this is at the bottom of client. Is it? Maybe. I don't know actually. Expected an object to be thrown. Oh, it's because I'm not logging it. Const data. Oh wait. Console log data. Again. Oh, refresh. Here we go. And then if I shout out someone who doesn't exist, no users with username found. Cool. I'm still getting undefined back because I'm not try catching this, but that's okay. I'll fix that in a second. I guess I'll wrap this in an error. What other kind of errors are there? Error, there's type error, range error, syntax error. I think we'll just use a generic error. Oh, this use effect. Give me grief again. What does this want? Which one is this? App TSX. Q is assigned a value, never used. That's because we're not using it yet. React dependency. Oh, dispatch. And then in shoutout, Images. Alt, don't need that. What? I thought in TypeScript an underscore meant that you... I guess I could just do this, right? To avoid using that variable. And then use Twitch chat needs channel and client. I guess so. I don't really think it needs that, but whatever. Put it in. Here we go. Hopefully we're not getting any spammy re-renders. We should be fine. Okay. There we go. And now what we do is we have the profile image. So actually we need to dispatch after we get this user. So let me throw in a try catch here. Because if we succeed, we want to dispatch. Otherwise, we want a juicy error message here. So we have our user data of this ID. I'm actually going to say user. I'm going to say user. I guess I could use the username. Probably easier to debug. We go. Okay, so I do user profile image URL. Okay, this is where we need to do the clip now. Let's see, how do I want to do this? We need the second service. So this is fetch user. I'm gonna copy this. Fetch user clip. I guess I think I need the ID, but let's double check. Get clip. Clip. Bruh. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Get clip information by clip ID 1 or more, broadcaster ID, or game ID.
Hello bro, thanks for existing and creating Try Go Fire. Have a nice day. Greetings from Ching.
Esteban, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the nice message as well. Greetings from England. And no worries, my pleasure. I hope you have an awesome day as well. And where's Wagner? Thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. How did you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking? Always curious to know where people have dropped in from. Okay, so I do need the broadcaster ID, user ID. And this will be this URL. And then I go broadcaster ID. For query to be valid, ID. Okay, so only one of these I need. Your Twitter, I've been using Triggerfire for a bit now. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by. I usually don't have too much hope of Twitter, of like people seeing those tweets, because I know Twitter like actively hides those tweets from the algorithm that navigate away from the website. So it's awesome that you found me from there. Thank you. Letting me know that it does reach some people. Okay, I think this is okay. I guess we'll find out if this works. Let me, instead of returning, let me just log data. I need to actually call this, don't I? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Advanced clip. This will take user ID, I believe, is what we received. Yes. Let's see if this works. Hey, we have clips. Now, do we want to get any specific clip, or do we want just a random clip? I think we want random clips, right? So in the documentation, it looks like you can specify which types of clips you want. You can actually even specify the game. Interesting. All right, what's up? Luck while making die inside. I'm lucking in the Apex stream. I hope it's going well. I need a luck command. I probably do. Meant to try to use one yesterday, and it didn't work. So I can add that real quick though. Command add luck. I'm just gonna do eyes. Here we go. On the fly. Enjoy Apex. I need to jump back on Apex probably later to finish off my quest. Wait, quest? No, the event. Need to get that free pack. All right, yeah. So these are my clips. I need to find. Well, I think we'll just pick a random clip. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder how many what the maximum number of clips gives me is. Hey, there you go. Monk eyes. That is bright. There we go. Okay. I need to work out what I'm going to do with all these clips. Okay, I've got 19 clips. All of my clips are pretty trash because it's mostly people clipping just to like my things that I've coded so that they can see what I did. So every time I get shouted out on someone else's channel, it's really sweet, but it's mostly just really boring. I should go through and delete them all, but there are some clips on there that I've said something funny, or it's just the memory sake. Clip. Okay, I think. Oh, how am I actually returning those clips? Because right now I think I'm only returning the first clip. Oh no, data is the array of clips, so I just need to pick one of these at random, I think. So if I do this, if data length is 0, that means that they don't have any clips. Do I want to throw an error? Interesting. What happens if I try to do an invalid user? No usernames with okay. Because data is empty. But that might just mean that Is this command raid SO for public use, or do you only use it on your channel? I'm planning to make it available to people. I think it's gonna take some time. So I'll probably just be trialing it on like friends' channels and stuff. Yeah, I do eventually want to make it available to other people. But then it's like the whole thing about scaling. Scaling it up so that people can use it and stuff like that. Hang on. Yo, oh, okay. I think I understand. Row E. What I need to do is I need to throw the error before I get to the clips. Oh, no, I think I'm already doing that. So that's actually okay. So no clips for this user. No clips for user ID. User ID. And then what I'll do is I will return a random clip. So I can just do data math floor math random times data length. And that'll return me a random clip from the array. Real Zelian, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing? How is your Sunday going? Okay. Now alright, because I don't want this. Let's try this. Raid shout. Not much, just got on to do some work on my backend. Nice. How is it going? Your back end? Hello? Flip, please. Oh, I'm not logging it. Duh. Try that again. Cool, I got a clip, and this is Scary Healthy Bubble Tea Pipe Hype. Funny name. It's alright, 90% of my work has been on the back end. I'd love to do some work on the front end. I'm getting tired of the back end work. Yeah, I feel that. It's good doing a balance of both, keeps you sane. And then obviously when you're doing stuff on the front end, you can always, you know, you might run into things where you're like, oh, so I actually need this on the back end. Yeah. Can help. Right, and what's this one? So I had Scary Healthy Bubble Tea Pipe Hype. And then I had Sassy. Okay, sweet. We're getting random clips. So that means that I can pass in the clip source. Now I believe what I want to do is I want to take the thumbnail URL and replace the end with MP4. Yeah. Show you what I'm working on, but it's still really under progress. Isn't that much? Well, it's up to you. I don't mind. I'm not here to critique. I'm not worthy enough to do so. Only if you feel like it. Ah, to watch Universal app. Next.js. Nice. Ooh, this looks fancy. Nice. This looks really cool. Like, I don't know, I'm getting Disney Plus vibes. Nice layout, easy on the eyes. Cool filtering system. Very nice. Try to search, click on that movie. Search. Ah. Very nice. Pagination 2. Might be slightly slow because code starts optimizing it. Yeah, I got you. Ah. Where are you fetching your data from? Is it from IMDb? Ooh, and I can rate this. You're either with us or against us, keyword skinhead. It's all scraped in IMDb. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Video yard. I guess you're using this for the video VOD. Log in. So what will you be able to do when you log in? I guess like rate stuff and like save your movies that you're oh, took me to Google. Oh, TMDB. I'm not familiar with TMDB. Oh, the movie database? Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh yeah, it says right there. They don't provide you the streams though, scope those yourself. Gotcha. Understood. Oh, these are like where you can actually watch them. Interesting. You don't think you're gonna get in trouble for that? Is that a thing you can do? You're not hosting? I guess you're not. It's a good way around it. Yeah, you did add a disclaimer. The site does not host any content anyway, but merely link to content provided by third-party providers. Nice. Avengers. It's really cool. Request stuff as well. You have shows and anime on the way. Nice. What are you providing to use? What are you planning to use for your login providers? Just like OAuth stuff, I guess. Done work. It's already got a lot of stuff that needs to be added. The back end part's almost done. Nice. It feels like you've got quite a lot of the front end done already as well. Yeah, I was just wondering what you're planning to do for the login. Really cool. Nice. I love the logo. Insert to watch logo. To be fair, I pretty much with Triggerfire was like did the same thing until I was ready. But yeah, I know you feel. Simple JWT authentication. Okay, so like password and email. No plans for like letting people log in with their Google or Twitter or whatever. Twitter could be interesting. You could tweet out the movies that you're watching. But I guess you can do that without needing OAuth anyway. Probably username and password, not gonna need the email, yeah. Saves you having to worry about any data security stuff. Okay. So let me do clip source equals clip thumbnail URL split preview. And then I take the first bit of that. I think I'll just call this clip data. Then I'll go clip. Clip. MP4. Might actually not even need to do that. Just do this. And I'll just put it down here. There we go. I find it annoying when I need to enter email to sign up to things on the web, so I won't do that to people. Yeah, I got you. You don't need their email. You're not going to be evil and sell it on to corporations. It's a log. It's going to log this to check that I'm getting everything that I need. Let's see. Reach out the firewire. I have my username. I have my profile picture. My clip source. Oh god, this is an old clip. I don't even know what I was doing in that clip. Something was probably at the end of a stream and going slightly stir crazy. Sweet. Okay, so I've dispatched that. That should end up in our app. Nice. Okay. I want to do this. So we've dispatched this. We now need to be able to show this. I think we need to revisit our queue. So our queue currently is just an array where we put stuff into the queue, like the different user payloads like this, username, profile picture, clip source. But that's not enough. I'm gonna actually rename queue payload action to queue action or queue payload. Yeah. Oh no, actually queue action. And then this will be queue action add, queue action remove. How do you think I should advertise it to get people into the site? A good question. I don't know. I guess you could probably try going around movie discords. I don't know if those are even a thing. Or like going to the respective websites of the streams, you know, like where the video content is hosted, and they might have forums there of people who are looking for, you know, streams. So you can like advertise as being a central place for them to find it. But I guess I don't know if those websites will probably be like, hey, don't do that because you're taking people away from our site. So that might not be allowed. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Okay, The state should actually be initial state should actually be active, false, items empty. And then actually in types, what I should do is queue. For interface queue. I like using product hunt to find website, and that may put it there. Yeah, that's a good cool product hunt. But yeah, you run into the possible risk of them not liking it. You could probably look on product hunt to see if there are similar existing types of sites. That might be a good place to start vetting. For interface queue, I need an active, which is a boolean, and I need a items, which is shoutout payload array. So I will actually import queue, and this will actually be of type queue. Now what I need to do is actually, instead, when I return add, this is actually interesting. Can my reducer trigger the actions? A gray area, so people might be sketched out from it, yeah. Definitely worth doing the research at least. I don't want to set, because I could do this state, and I could add the action, but I don't know if I should start. Maybe I need to add a callback. Action payload. State and items will be state.items filter. Initial state. So now I have this extra flag where I can be like, hey, is the queue active or not? Maybe I need to pass in a the callbacks for what I want to trigger, because it really, like, when I add something, how do I then start the queue, you know? Oh, hang on, I have an idea. Let me do this. When I go back to use queue, not use queue app. I have queue here, right? When I add, what I do is this: if queue active is true, then just return because the queue is running already. Otherwise, if the queue is not active, I can start the queue. So I'll just do start or play start shoutout. Start shoutout. Once start shoutout. So I need to get the first item from the queue. Okay, now I need to make another action. Wait, under dispatch, I should be able to return. Does this return? No, this returns a void. Hey Totes, what's up? Hello. How you doing this Sunday? Dispatch. Use reducer. Return value. You return dispatch. Return value. Does dispatch return? I don't remember. I don't think it does. Just got back with lunch. Nice. What did you get for lunch, if you don't mind me asking? I just ate, so it's okay. You don't need to worry about me getting hungry. The dispatch doesn't return anything. What I guess I could do is I could do this. Once data equals queue items 0. So like the first, oh god, the first item. Oh, you know what? I could make a custom. This is my own custom hook, right? So I can make my own custom function for getting the value. Chicken tacos, nice. Okay, I lied. That might actually made me hungry. Right now I'm just returning the result of use reducer, which is going to give me the queue and the dispatch function. But I could make a helper function and be like, hey, get next item. So I'm just going to do this for now and then we'll refactor it in a second. So this gets the next queue item. And then what I do is I call dispatch and I say, hey, remove the payload where data is data username. I'm like, okay, now remove this item from the queue. And suddenly I still have this data that I can then use. So I can be like, hey, console log data. Selected. So I can do selected next. Here we go. So if I go to queue and I look at the queue, reducer, false, no items, and I do shout out, totes, folks. There is totes in the queue. Now, what I'm expecting to happen now on the next command is that console log is going to say, oh, oh, because there's nothing to... Interesting. Wait, that should exist already. Data is undefined. Is it because I had to wait? Why is data undefined? Remove data username. It is right there. Hold on, something's amiss here, but if I do this again... Okay, so something is wrong. Let me do this. Console log queue. Oh, you know what? I think it's because when I'm reading queue, this isn't updating. I need this to be in a use effect. Oh, I need this to be a use callback because this will need the value of queue is going to change because this is reactive, right? So if I console log queue, technically this should just be an empty array. Finally got slider kind of working. Doubt it. Perfect. Ah. Yeah, this is kind of pretty much similar to what I did. Yeah. Nice. Kind of the base that you need. And then you can go about just doing all your slider stuff. I do like that you misspelled slider width, but then you decided to just roll with it. So there you go. Nice. Okay, let me try this. Wait, let me refresh. Okay. Yep, there you go. Q, it's taking the initial queue state. It's not updating because right here we add something to the queue. Oh, this need actually Hold on. Oh yeah, Q is always going to be false as well. There's always so many ways to do one thing, so I'm never sure which one's the best way. Yeah, I know what you mean. But that's like a blessing and a curse, because there's no one right way, so you can approach it multiple different ways. But then, yeah, it's like you said, you can get caught up in trying to find the most suitable way for your use case. You know what? I'm gonna console log Q here, and I'm gonna see what happens. I think it's just gonna give me empty again, because this would technically need to re-render. Try this again. Yep. What if I do Q like this? Utaro, what's up? Hello. Mm.
Suddenly found myself breaking down, really feeling exhausted.
And when you're recovering from a rave, you've probably got a lot of time on your hands.
Okay, yeah. That's still busted. Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll make a new use effect. Actually, do we need a new use effect? Maybe we just use callback. So I do start shoutout. And this is equals use callback. One thing I learned if I should one thing I learned I should always have a wait. One thing I learned is that I should always have original values instead of writing them. Yeah. Some, especially in React, things get really messy when you try to overwrite things. It's always better to return in, make things immutable. Getting so famous. I look again and again. Absolutely, I understand absolutely nothing. Pogo is not my thing. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I think at a certain point it kind of just read it like normal text, because you can. Yeah, it's just something that you learn, I guess. You know, one of those things. Okay, I think this is what we want. Let's try this. Refresh this. Oh god. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted. Refresh. Missing dependency. Start shoutout. Oh, but then you're gonna moan because this doesn't exist right up here, does it? Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. Something's wrong here. Maybe I shouldn't use callback. I think I need a use effect actually. Let's try that. Use effect. when Q changes, if Q active is true, then return. Otherwise, console log Q. Okay. This is the one. Hey, there we go. So, these are our two different clips. That is correct. Q active is false because we need to set it to true to start the thing. So at this point, we know that it should be false here. So I guess I can do this now. Because we know that there should be an item in here. Q items length 0. Patch. Remove. I need to set Q active to be here. I need a new Q function to say, hey, start. Oh no, the quack didn't work. Do I have this disabled? Oh, I had it hidden. Let me redeem one for you. There you go. Scammed. It's okay. I gave you one back. I think the light's really bright right now. We need to lower it a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna now do a new queue dispatch function, a new action, sorry, called start. And what start is gonna do is going to say, hey, you know, this needs to actually be true. And then I also need to add it to my type. Where's my type? Yeah. New action start. Start. Don't need a payload. There we go. So now I can be like, hey. Maybe I should combine these. So when I start it, I should remove it at the same time. Or maybe I should just dispatch them separately. Like that. If this works. So I go raid shout totes. Selected next totes. Why is it still in the queue though? Active is true. I should have dispatched remove. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Because When I dispatch here, I've changed the queue, and because queue is a dependency, this is going to re-render. And then it's going to say, hey, queue is actually now active. So actually, I think I don't get to this point to remove it. So what I should do is start the queue after I've removed it. See if that works. No, it's still there. Weird. Oh, I wonder if it's because now I've removed the thing. This is going to re-render and it's going to say, hey. So I should combine the. I think I should just combine these. When I start, I should remove. Because yeah, let's do that. And how am I going to know? Oh, I think I know. Start and remove. Oh no, start. Yeah, I'll do start and remove. And payload is going to be payload. Where is payload? Payload is going to be the string. So this is actually going to be start. Here we go. Try this again. Back to next. In our queue. It still exists. What the heck? I thought when I dispatch dot set active to be true, and I return state items filter p username and payload username. Some confusion. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Sahi, what is up? Hello. Cute penguin. I think what I need to do... Oh, I don't know actually. This is slightly confusing. Maybe it's this. So embarrassing. But at least it was something else like React. Okay, so basically what I was doing wrong was that my filter is actually looking for where something equals the thing. So I'm not actually filtering out Toast's name because I'm saying, hey, it's where the username equals this. So it actually just needs to be not equal to this. Ay, ay, ay. That's rough. That is rough. Okay, yeah, it's working now. Oh no. That means that I could have actually made these separate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make these separate. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. We're okay. I'm gonna do start. I'm gonna emit start. Wait, I might still run into this re-render thing. We'll see. I remove. Let's see. He who does can make a mistake. He who does not do can shut his mouth. Goes back to clip. Wow. It's going to be an interesting clip if that pops up. Oh no! I think I got the re-render issue. Oh wait, no, it's because I didn't refresh. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, it did work. Alright, we're good. We're back on track. So I've selected next. Now what I need to do is I need to run that function. So this might have actually worked. I wonder if I do, what if I do this? Console log q. Okay, yeah, that still doesn't work because q needs to re-render. That's okay. Do this. I do this. I do this. To get rid of that. Right. Okay, so I dispatch that. Okay, let's do a quick refactor. Well, because I'm making a custom hook right here, use queue, I can basically say we can give ourselves a helper function to be like, just get the next thing. Instead of doing this, which is like, you know, dispatching. So let me, where's our use reducer? So I can do this, queue, use reducer. Oh no, dispatch. And then in our return, I can make queue dispatch. And I can also give myself a new function and say, hey, get next item. Maybe we'll come up with a better name. So get next item will be another helper function that we return right here. And then I can be like, I can do this, which is basically get that first thing. Const item q items 0 for the first item. I could do pop. I think pop is the first. Oh wait, q items. Oh, that's the last. I think is it shift? Shift. Yeah. I think this modifies it in place though, which I don't want to do. Maybe we won't do that. And then I can actually dispatch within the same thing. Where this is the item username. Return item. So I can be like, hey, const item. Oh, and I need to modify this. So this doesn't return an array anymore. This returns a object, like so. I can be like, get next. Oh, no. Next item. And then I can say, hey, get next item. So now this will return the shoutout payload. I can just be like that. So I guess it was all of that work for saving 2 lines, but it kind of looks nicer because I can be like, start the queue, get the next item, selected next, this item. Let's just double check that works first though. Need to save this. Chris, what is up? Hello. How are you doing? How is your Sunday going? Bittersweet Symphony, it is. I'm enjoying this mix so far. The Verve, I think they are, who did the original song. Okay, selected next. Hey, items is still back. Cool. So that's our cool helper function. That means I can remove that. So now we have the thing. What we can do is we can do the shout out. So how do we want to do this? Top 3 best song for my list. Yeah, it's a pretty good song, we'll admit. It's going, what is this software going to be? That is a good question. So currently I am working on rebuilding my shout out overlay from a few years ago, which is basically where you can do a command in chat and it'll bring up a little overlay to shout out the streamer. And before I only had it so it would show the profile picture and the last game they were playing. And then I was thinking in this reworked version, first of all, I'm making in React, and before I just made it in vanilla HTML and JavaScript and Pixie.js. But yeah, so now we're building in React and with a slightly updated design. So planning to have the profile picture, showcase some of the emotes if the channel has some emotes, and like a random clip of the channel as well. So that's what this example looks like. And yeah, I think it will be interesting. We have a little animation going, motion framer. But yeah, we'll probably tweak that. I haven't got the emotes done yet, so we'll work on that probably. I don't know if we'll get to that this stream, but we'll see. Do I normally drink tea, coffee, or water? I normally drink tea and water at the moment. I do have coffee, but I haven't really had any coffee for a while. I think tea is actually supposed to have more caffeine than coffee. But I found that caffeine doesn't really have an effect on me. I know it helps people stay awake generally, but for me, it's kind of just something to drink. What about you guys? What do you normally drink when you're working? React is fun. Have you heard of Remix? I have, but I haven't. I feel like I've heard of it, but I haven't. I don't think I've used it. Full stack web framework that lets you focus on user interface. Oh. Interesting. I feel like there's new stuff coming out all the time. It's so hard to keep up. What do I use Pixie.js for? I use it for, well, I used it on the old version for like the animations and stuff. Just because it was something I was using at the time. So yeah, we're gonna go the motion framer route this time. And thanks, Chris. I'm not a designer at all. Like, I have no proper experience in UX UI, so I was kind of trying to figure out how it would look as I was going along, and I basically just started. Oh, what is this? Oh, because we were gonna do like a little bite cut out like this, but then I thought maybe not. That could still be cool. I don't know. It basically just started out as a box, and then I was like, where does this username go? I kind of like this lo-fi design. It's kind of neat looking. I think it could match most, people's stream designs or whatever. I don't want to make it too opinionated, I guess is the word. Alcohol. The perfect use of the rock hot emote there. JK, mostly yerba mate. That's a tea, right? Yeah, it is. I don't think I've had that before. Interesting. I've been mostly having jasmine green at the moment. Herbal tea. Looks nice. Tea, I get sleepy when I drink coffee for some reason. Yeah. I think it's for some people, it has like the inverse effect of what it's meant to do, which is keep people awake. I'm thankful that I don't really have a response to it because it means I can drink it at night and be fine. But then it's also a curse when I, do want to stay awake and it has no effect on me. So it's a bless. Latte, 90-10 milk coffee. That's a lot of milk. That must look practically like milk. And I mean, to each their own. I haven't had one for ages. I do have packets of cappuccinos that I need to have, but I haven't got around to using those yet. Okay, so have this queue function, and basically I just need to start this thing. We made this custom hook which deals with the payload, and all I need to do now is make it so that it does stuff. This is going to be tricky because in React things are re-rendering all the time. So now I'm wondering if I need another hook for managing the shoutouts. Let me think. Oh, I don't need this anymore. So technically we have the here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just use a use state. Active, set active. And then if it's active, we show the shout out. Whoops. Otherwise, we don't. And technically, as soon as this mounts, it should start playing the animation. So then I think what I'll do is I'll start, set active to be true. And I guess I need to pass in this information. So what I'll do is I'll just make date for that. Which is just going to be the shoutout payload. And then that will just be the payload that we get from this item. And then that will be this. This technically all needs to exist for this to work. Like that. So actually what I'll do is I'll copy this just in case I need to refer back to this. Comment that out. And I go username, shout out, username, profile picture, profile pic, clip source, shout out, clip source. Let's see. So if I refresh this, shout out Tokes Cokes. Shout out Sahi. Hey, this looks like an old clip. Overlay pretty different. Wait, is that how that's not how Asahi spells his name? Scribs, what's up? Hello. How you doing, sir? How's your weekend going? Ah, we want display name. Okay, so it's just using the name that we passed in, but we want to actually use the username. So what I can do is I can just say, hey, user display name. And this will just get the name in the preference with the like capitalization that the user set on Twitch. The spook streams, yeah. What up? How is everything going? I can do raid shout Scribs, and if I spell it lowercase, Twitch will be like, hey, Scribs actually spells it in full uppercase. Boom. Ah, Breath of the Wild stream.
There we go.
Oh god. What were you doing that stream? Wait, I have to see that from the start.
Scrib, your cam is blocking like 90% of the UI. Hold on, let me fix that real quick.
Oh my god. You're so petty.
There we go.
To be fair, you did reveal more of the map.
Is it better?
Oh my god, this clip is a whole minute.
Good. I think I nailed it. We nailed it, right? This is better. Beautiful. Yes.
I miss Breath of the Wild.
We're gonna finish the game like this. This is it. Let's go.
Cannot wait for Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm just kidding. That was a prank. That was a prank.
Oh, even back then, you and your pranks. What happens if you put my name? What if there are no clips? That is a good question. So I think I'm gonna predict. Well, I don't have the error handling for that right now, but so what happens is if we get an error here, if the username doesn't exist, it'll just exit early. But if your username does exist, it looks up your clips. If you have no clips, it's just going to throw an error. So which means here, where we're doing get fetch user clips, it's going to throw an error here. It's just going to exit early, so nothing's going to happen. We might want to build in a case where we do shout out the person, but they have no clips, because, you know, it's entirely feasible that you do stream and you just don't allow any clips of your stream. So I guess in that case, we just won't show the video. We could just reuse this data and just make clip source optional. If clip source doesn't exist, we just don't use the video. That might be the way to go. Maybe. I have really old clips, yeah. Same. Most of my I went through my clips the other day, and I think a lot of them are just people clipping like the coding streams because they want to go back and see something I did. Yeah, because I don't really have too many gameplay streams. I do have one of me being terrorized by everyone spamming the quack and the honks, but I think that was a one-off. Terrible pranks. True. Very true. Oh no. There we go again. What clip does it take? The latest one or the one with the most views? That's a good question as well. Right now it's just random. So here we do. Data is the array of the clips, and then it just gets a random clip. I was thinking about picking the one with the most views or the most recent, but the most recent could be pretty low quality if someone accidentally hit the clip command. Oh, hit the clip, you know, button by accident, because I feel like that happens in a lot of streams. You just randomly have a lot of default clips because somebody accidentally hit the thing and then didn't delete it. And then the top one obviously is just going to be the same one over and over again. So I think random is the way to go. What about month's most views? That might be a good solution as well. What is this? I don't need that. What is this? I don't need that. So query parameters, you can set the before and after. So we could just set it to this month, the month that we're in. Or you could even do the last 30 days even. And then the response that you get, you just sort it by view count and just take the one at the top. So it's possible. Maybe we'll make that adjustment. Who knows? It could be interesting to do, yeah, like the last 30 days instead of the month that you're in, because you could be at the end of the month. How would you detect how long a clip is? Well, it looks like duration is returned as well. These could all possibly be settings. If we decide to make this like a proper website where someone can, you know, create an overlay with the settings, you could probably create a user setting and be like, hey, what is the max duration you want? Because obviously some people might only want to shout out people who don't have full minute clips like Scribs just had. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because it was a pretty funny clip. But a minute might be too much for some people. Not for me. Scribs is always welcome here. Scribby boy. Scrubbly. Scorins. Scribs and his scorins. Yeah. That could be a cool thing to add as well. I guess I don't really need... I kind of want to clean this up. But I think before we do that, we should also... fix, or not fix, but we should work out how to start the next thing, right? Let's do that before we start refactoring everything. So I have an idea, which is on the shoutout component. What I'll do is I'll make a callback function. Okay, this might actually change. Need a queue script? Oh my god. Maybe. No. I mean, we made a custom hook here. It's pretty sophisticated, I might say. It's pretty cool to see how my script IQ stuff has changed. Like way back when, on my alerts. I basically, for those who don't know, I had my very first queue function, or like my queue implementation, was that it was an array of stuff for my alerts, and I basically had a set timeout to check the queue every like second or every 2 seconds, which sounds like really gross now, but obviously when I was learning at the time, that was kind of, you know, it made sense to me, and I didn't really know how to do it. So that was that. And then sometime after that, I changed the queue to work where you didn't need a timer, because if you think about it, when you have a queue, like you have your items here, when you start the queue, you just set it to be like true, and then when you finish processing the first item, you just check the queue again to see if there's other items waiting. Like you don't need the timer, because you just need to check, you know, if there's something else. If there's nothing else waiting, then you just set it back to false. Otherwise, you keep going through the rest of the items. And like that makes sense as well, but you know, it didn't occur to me back when I was making my first queue system. And now we have a queue in React, which is, you know, the next evolution of this thing. But it just goes to show that no matter like where you are, you're always going to need a queue, because it's a thing. Transino, what's up? I love that queue script. I know it served its purpose and it worked pretty well, so I have no grudges against it. I was thinking if a clip has DMCA, might be a problem. That's also a good point. I want to say that clips are also subjected to like the auto mute on Twitch. So if a clip does have DMCA, it should apply to clips as well, right? I don't actually know. But hopefully Twitch already takes care of that. Not sure. I guess we can test that out. The risk of me being banned, actually, probably not. I did have a muted section of the stream yesterday at the very start. I think the song that I was playing got picked up as copyright, DMCA, so maybe I'll go back and clip that and see if the DMCA transfers to the clip. I mean, it should, because it's a red bar on the thing. I don't know necessarily what happens if you do it live. That could be interesting. Maybe I'll do it on an alt. Did you hear Scribs is thinking about reworking his overlay? That was shocking, I know. You know what? At this point, I think we should just accept it. Like, Scribs is never going to be satisfied with his overlays, and that's okay. He's a perfectionist. As long as it means more Scrib streams, I am down. I'm fully down. And I don't think that JWT ever expires, so I can just keep hacking his stream forever and ever, and he can't do anything about it. It's actually kind of worrying. I guess he could technically revoke all tokens. I don't know. That's the thing. on Streamlabs. Maybe it is. That's funny. Okay. I think what I need to do now is I need to adjust this shout out. So right now it's taking the shout out payload, but I just need to turn this into a prop. So I'll do shout out props. These are the variables that we can pass in basically. I'm actually going to make data the shout out payload, and I'm going to say on complete. So this is going to be our function to basically say when the shout out is complete, what do you want to do next? And then this is going to be shout out props. So here, instead of this being the thing, we do data and on complete. And now the data will be inside this data variable. So the profile picture is in data, the username is in data, emotes will be in data, and clip source will be in data. And now we have it on complete. So when the video finishes, I think all I need to do is add an event listener to video on ended, run on complete. I'm going to make this optional because we might not want anything to happen. And now back here on shoutout, I just need to pass in the actual data shoutout. So I just do data equals shoutout. All the variables are already inside that. And I do on complete, console log. Hey, this shoutout complete. Let's see if this works. Let's go scripts again. I got kind of burnt out on web design learning and coding. Yeah, there's so much to learn. I think that's kind of inevitable. So I definitely feel you with that. I've had my burnout moments as well. This is a 30-second clip. What is with scripts in his face? I think you'll find your passion again, Toads. Dear God.
I missed.
Hey, look. The shower is done. So basically, I wanted to get a job in it, but then I realized there's so much shit to learn. I'm gonna feel comfortable in a job knowing so little of it. Yeah. I mean, one thing I would probably also say is that because there is so much to learn, like, you're never gonna learn it all. And you kind of just have to trust that you'll pick up what you need to know on the job. Like, I'm still learning even after getting the job that I'm in now. And, you know, I'm like always flipping between, oh, I can do this, and oh, I need to look this up, or I need, you know, a bit of extra time to work out how to do this, because yeah, you're not gonna know everything, and that's okay. I think most people know that already. I think anyone who's in this field can sympathize, just because there's like something new coming out every week. I mean, React 18 pretty much launched, I think, half a month ago. There's like a whole bunch of new stuff in that, which I've not even looked at yet. I don't think I'm going to need to for a second, because upgrading from React 17 to 18's probably got some breaking changes. Wait, what React version is this? I guess is it React 18? Oh, it is. Well, I haven't really noticed anything different. Wait, that's the type. Oh, it is React 18. Isn't 18.1 already? Yeah. Pretty much. Still want to learn it, just not career focused. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I think that's how I started as well. And at some point, you know, it becomes the learning process gets exponentially easier because your mind will be like, I've seen this like a billion times. I know how this works. Thrak, thank you for the quack. Hey, that rhymes. Thrak quack. Okay, I think this works. This works.
I missed.
Raid, shout. Scripts. Oh, wait. I don't have anything to unmount this. Okay, I guess we need to actually do that. So when this is done, what I should do is... I need to... Oh, painful. How much time do I have? It's coming up to 8. I mean, I might stream tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we kind of got a lot done stream. I feel like this was a pretty productive stream. I should unmute the videos because I always want to like watch the videos. Let's get rid of muted. What were you saying here, Scribs?
Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I'm sorry for not streaming on Monday. I'm sorry for not
Were you drunk?
telling you guys about not streaming on those said days.
You kind of sound drunk.
I'm sorry, that was my bad. Super sorry about that. It will not happen again. I'm sorry, for this stream is gonna be kind of short.
What was that clip called? I'm curious. Oh wait, I can't actually deleted it from the thing, haven't I? Scribs would never drink and stream. No. Never. Oh, that just reminded me of that one Apex game that you had with Kaz. And you were drunk and you were trying to play Apex. That was hilarious. That stream was right after Burial Kart, I think. So you were already tipsy from that. Incredible. So that stream hasn't come out yet, has it? The one of Scribs and Kaz in their match? That was supposed to come out, right? Am I misremembering? Okay, the issue that I had, or that I was just thinking of, is that when I unmount this, it's not going to play the ending animation. It's just going to disappear. Like, let me test it real quick. When this shout out is done, set active false. Now, when this video ends,
It's gonna be kind of short.
it's just going to disappear. We want to play an ending animation of it disappearing. So, this is going to be interesting. What we need to do is we need to go back to the motion framer docs because I remember seeing this. Oh, look at this. So cool. So smooth and springy looking. Let me see. Where's the documentation? Components? No. Read the documentation. Here we go. I think what we want is animate presence. Animate components when they're removed from the React tree. So when you remove something from the tree, instead of it disappearing immediately, we can animate it leaving, which is what we want. So, let me think about how we want to do this. I could wrap shoutout here, or I could wrap, yeah, I think I'll wrap it here. Let's do that. Let us do that. I just tried checking to see if there are options to better target clips in Twerple. So one could specify like the current most popular clip to preview doesn't seem like a direct code. Yeah, I mean, it could technically be possible with the API. I'm just thinking. So give it the moo. I don't think we had a moo this whole stream. That's good. Keeping the moo alive. Also, I just noticed I'm really bright. I should probably turn that down. I'm still getting used to using these key lights. I feel like I have them on 10% brightness and I'm being blinded to... God, 5%? I don't know. It's possible because you could... Oh, right. You mean like a helper function. Yeah. You could put in a pull request for adding a helper function. That could be cool. Oh, first maximum number of objects to return, maximum 100. Let's get the maximum. Why not? I'm sure it won't make the request big. And first 100. Then we get a bit more variety in the clips, right? Okay, let's see about this anime presence. I think this will be a good little challenge. So interesting. What I could do is I could set this to null. When we pass in null on the data, we unmount it. Right? So we're like, hey, this is the shoutout data. If we have no shoutout data, unmount. Easy clap. So that's like the is visible here. So data and oh, right. Hold on. I wrap this in animate presence. Like so. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. Boom. I could become a contributor to Codebase. Yeah, it is open source. I wanted to do more open source stuff. I did contribute to one thing, but then I should have waited until October because I could have got a free shot from GitHub. Oh well. Never mind. Okay, so I need now the exit. So if I do exit, what is this? Let's try this. So where do I have the username, for example? I think this is the username. Yeah, it is. So if I go exit equals translate, or I'll just fade it out. There we go. Fade out. Let's see if this works. Before I forget, you have to resolve in Triggerfire to allow rewards and keywords if I allow commands. I think that should already be a thing, shouldn't it? I know if you enable keywords and commands, wait, maybe reverted. I'll need to double check because I'm pretty sure I already fixed that. If you enable commands, then the keywords should work like normal, but rewards will need to see the keywords inside the text input, I think is what we decided on. Oh, is it not muted?
Please. I hope he's out of ammo. God damn it.
What game is this?
I can never get a break. Tried so hard. Alright, you know what? It's okay.
You set rewards
We'll get him next
and
time.
allow commands and keywords. Rewards don't work, just keywords. You need to double check. So the way that rewards work with keywords is that the reward, you pass the keyword to the reward. So you have like a text input on the reward and they type in that keyword and it triggers that reward. Otherwise the reward won't work. And that's by design, because that way you can have multiple rewards with the same name, but then you can like distinguish them using the keywords. If that makes sense. So they need text input, otherwise it's not going to trigger. Let's see. Wait, I've missed that. Did that do? Oh no, it wouldn't have done because I set it to false, didn't I? I need to set shoutout to null. Oh. Here we go. H1Z1. Once a great game, not anymore, sadly. Add Detroit, yeah, no worries. I think there should be an image somewhere in the Discord. Oh, you know what? What I can do this. Then I don't actually need this. Okay, like this. Let's see if this works.
It is doubled. It's crazy. Post it somewhere and make it look like.
Hey, it faded it. Okay, that's what we want. So we don't actually need to unmount the thing, because animate presence will take care of it. We just need to add these exit props to our animation. How do we want to do this? Scale 0.7. Whoops. I do this. Let's see how this will look. I'm going to set these to back in instead of back out. Yeah. Mm.
Marguerite. Alright, that's the crazy old woman. Marguerite. Let's see. Oh yeah, rub that horn. Oh, rub it real good. Stop it.
Oh god. Bruh. Oh wait, I missed that. Why am I not focusing on what it looks like? Let me just skip this animation.
You gotta murder this guy.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Okay, cool. I just need to fix the delay between those. But that's working like I wanted it to, so that's good. It's we probably just make the ending animation quicker, right? Just because the clip is finished playing, so it's like, why are you hanging around? Just set these all to be the same thing. Just set the delay. Don't really need a delay. And that'll do.
Ah, come on. My aim is horrible. My aim is trash. You know what?
Hey, Splitgate. This was fun.
See that, chat? See the plays? You place a portal, you chase him down. Ah, he's shooting me. I got him.
The pro players. Look at that.
I shot him through the portal.
Nice. Okay. That'll do for now. Okay, so this is our thing. Then we had this. We set the shout out to be null. That is what hides the thingy. Okay, now we just need it to tackle the next items in the queue. So when I add multiple people to the queue, it's going to stack them, and then we just need to continue going. So right now the queue, it's still true, but the item has been consumed. So maybe we combine the, because this is right now our current shout out, so this is the current item basically, but I wonder if we should just make a current item in the state, and then that might be interesting actually. Maybe we'll just keep it here for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just keep it here for now. What I can do is set shout out to null. Okay, so we need to uncomplete shout out. Handle complete. Set shout out to be null. And then we want to check if the queue has other stuff. So let me console log queue here to see if we get what we want. So if I do this, refresh, check our state, queue, I go raid shout scribs, raid shout tokes cokes. So totes is in the queue.
Nope. Version is this.
And yeah, we have this logging. Okay, so that's fine. So I can be like, if queue items if queue items length equals 0, that means that there's no items left in the queue. So we can dispatch an end thing. Stop end queue, stop queue. Start end. End makes sense, right? I think. Yeah, let's do that. Or I'll do stop. So stop is going to set this to false. In our types, we have a queue action stop. Stop. And I'm going to dispatch a action type stop. And this is going to set this to false. And we're just going to return. Otherwise, if we do have more items in the queue, then we just need to process the next item. Okay, actually, this is already going to work because now we've set it to false. Oh no, actually, that's not going to work. Can't start shoutout. I think we just do this. Else. This will continue the shout out. It'll get the next item, but it will leave active true so that it won't start playing them automatically. Let's see if this works. So I have raid shout squibs, raid shout totes.
It's crazy. Can you say, hello, I'm Scribbly. Please join my channel while we play some awesome games together. I said it. I'm gonna clip that and post it somewhere and make it look like
You know, the other things that throw me off is the way I want to do this tippy top.
Hey, I think it worked.
Probably look good as one line.
But we didn't get the exit animation, so I think I need to fix that.
Oh, never mind. I did it myself.
Yeah. It worked. It did kind of work. I need to set the thing to false. Set it to null. Maybe I need to await that. Can I await frame animations? I don't know. I could do something hacky. Let's do this. Await new promise. Res. Set timeout. Res. 3 seconds. Or as I like to do, 3E3. Okay, see if this works. Asahi. And Asahi. 3E3. You don't like the 3E3?
First, my mom met me. First, my dog met me.
bye.
Then my mom met me.
Bye.
Then my dad met me. Then my four sisters met me.
Zeb.
Can you
He's admin level, so I really
Oh, Bed Wars. I remember Bed Wars.
I can think you are.
I used to play a variant. I think it was Egg Wars. Yeah, it worked.
I wasn't even running at him. I was running away from
It
him.
exited out. I set it to null. Nice.
Rocket, you don't eat a dick, you suck a dick.
I'm not smart enough to mix those with my numbers. Yeah, I guess that's what throws people off, because it's like, it's an E, it's a letter.
Best, please.
Letters shouldn't go with
Everybody, if you guys
numbers.
have not checked out General Mittens, please do.
I remember this clip. Go back to
Fantastic stream.
Paul.
Link, would
There you go.
please fuck my ass.
That happened to me at the very beginning of the game, and I'm so sad. Because I have, you know how on the DLC you can like view your path?
Fuck it.
At the very beginning, when I was rewinding to the very start, there's like, I have like 10 deaths of where I fell off climbing the first tower because I think I was just hitting the wrong button, or I must have been running out of stamina. I died so many times. It was really sad. Alright. I kind of dig this, but I kind of also want it to be like, if I change the animation, then this is going to have to change as well. But maybe I can live with that. I don't know. It would be cool if I could do it automatically. Can I, is there an on, oh, on exit complete? Hello? Maybe this is it. Maybe it's like, it would be like on complete. Stamina. Am I using Tailwind? I am, yes. Tailwind. I did start off with CSS modules, which is, you know, that thing of where you like put it in the separate CSS file, but then you like reference it like an object. But then I switched to Tailwind because it's a lot quicker. Let's be honest. So much quicker. I guess we do that. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, that's not what I want to do. On exit complete. So now I have two on completes. One of them is for when the shoutout itself done. Shoutout itself is done. Oh, maybe I should just do that. On shoutout complete. And then on complete will be the actual function. So on shoutout complete, that's when the video is done. And then on complete is when the whole thing exits. So if I go back to here, what I do is I say on shoutout complete, we do handle shoutout complete, and then I go on complete. Actually, this might not be the way to go.
There's something about these mountains in this canyon.
Oh, no, actually, this is right. This is right. I don't even need this other function. I can just do this. Watch this. Shout out complete. Set this to null. Then on complete. Check queue. And then I do this. Okay, watch this. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I need to save this. Oh. Oh. There we go. Are you happy? Yes. Looks so nice. We're stuck with Foundation at work. I try to convince my colleagues to try it. It is good. I do enjoy it because you have like no collisions. Like everything is scoped to this thing. Like if you change, when you have like CSS, if you change something in CSS, you're like, wait, where am I using this class? Am I using it in like 3 different files? How's it going to change with these different files? But when you're using Tailwind, it's like everything's here. If you want to change something, you just change it on this. It's really nice like that. The only thing that gets annoying is when you have really long long class names. Like this will just go off the page, and there's nothing to split it up. But you know, there's ways around that. So, Matt, what's up? Hello. Not emote. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. A sip emote, I guess. How's it going? How's your Sunday? All right, let's try this. So, this should just automatically run when the thing is done.
Okay, I'm gonna hide down here, and I better not be dead when I'm back. All right, I'm gonna go grab a beer. We're gonna redeem.
I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, I think we've made a lot of progress this stream. Uh-oh. Dang it.
Read the book and hated it so much that they tried to make the worst movie.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, I see him.
When it unmounted, it ran the other function. So then it just started the next. God.
Dude, shoot him.
The sound we were chasing.
Why, Scribbly? Please stop it.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Good old days of Scribbly.
Why?
Oh god.
Oh my god!
We were doing so well.
Doing so well.
Happened? What went wrong? It was a perfect
What
plan.
went
Kill
wrong?
the guy. It was the perfect plan.
Yeah, you killed one and then you should have left.
Oh
Not turn
Oh,
around.
we should.
This is a good clip.
Perfect. You got one too. See?
Yeah.
We got 2 kills. It is doubled. It's crazy. Can you say
Oh,
hello
I just
on stream?
realized that.
Please join my channel while we play some
Interesting.
awesome games together. I said it.
Wait. I need to
why do I have
unmount.
say that?
Look at this. Watch this. Remember when
Are you
Zagoon
gonna
screamed? I know.
clip that and post it somewhere and make it look
Okay,
like
so when this animates out, this username is not coming in from the left again. And I think it's because we're not unmounting. So we just need to unmount on exit. Can I do that?
I am the worst at doing this one, by the way.
Exit before enter.
Alright, well, fuck me. GG. GG. I did
Wait.
it first try. GG. Clap, clap, clap.
No.
Well, alright.
What is
We're
the
off to
thing?
work.
Unmount on exit. Direct children must have a unique key prop so animate presence can track their presence in the tree. I wonder if that's what we need. Key data username or clip source maybe. I wonder if this will help. Did the mix end already?
No,
Bro.
feeling great. Feeling good.
Ryan.
Goddamn Ryan.
Wait, I
Ready?
forgot if I
Don't
queued
worry.
one after
Okay.
this.
Got it out of my system. Be strong. Oh, I tried. Okay, we got room for one more player. If anybody wants to join, let me know in chat and I'll get you in.
Let's see. We want the username to come in from the
Go to
left
work.
again. Oh, it does. So I just need,
Not with the
I need the
jackhammers.
unique key. Nice.
Hold on, chat. I gotta go investigate. Hold on.
Oh wait, this is a good clip. I don't want to skip this one. Look, it's Mario Odyssey. And what's that? I think that's Zelda. Oh, chat haunting the plant. This is a good clip. The most famous clip. Figma desktop app makes me do a bunch of stuff in browser. Interesting. Oh, there it is. That's terrifying. Really. What do you mean by that? Oh, like the desktop app redirects you to the browser? Hey. Oh, wait, that's the Alan Wake. Man, I need to finish Alan Wake. Because I want to play Control, but at the same time, I want to experience, like, the joy of finding Alan Wake references in it. So I need to finish Alan Wake. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this key, and I'm going to see if I have the same issue again, because then I'll know it was the key. So the issue that I was having is that when it unmounts, it doesn't unmount. So, it doesn't track. So that came in from the left.
Everybody. My voice box is busted and now I sound like this low.
Freaking Will from afar.
I hope you guys don't mind.
You're just typing this out as you go, right?
How are
Yeah.
you guys doing today?
How did you get it to feedback through? Oh, it must be taking audio, desktop audio, right? Character animator. That's funny. I type slowly. What you need is a proxy, so you talk.
I hope you all are doing just fine, smiley face.
It goes audio to text and then text to audio. That's the pro strat. Okay, how does it get the clip? Most popular what? So right now it's just random. I was thinking of most popular, but then it would just be the same clip every time. So then we were also thinking we can just do most popular of the last 30 days. And that might be interesting. Because then it would be, you know, like it's a good clip and it's recent and it should change. Or it could be even the last week. Who knows? So if I do this again, it's not going to... Oh, it did. Wait, let me do a back-to-back one and see.
Face rig? Fuck no. Dude, have you ever seen a face rig shoot bubbles out of Bayonetta pistols?
The Bayonetta bubble gun.
I didn't think
so. I'm real. Cartoons are real. Space Jam was a documentary.
We did the system audio through my mic source. That's genius. Sea of Thieves. I don't think I ever played Sea of Thieves, but I did watch a lot of streamers play it.
Bugs Bunny.
Okay, this one's about to end. But then... Okay, yeah, so...
Look at him. Look at us.
I need separate keys. Cool. Well, now we know.
Bird is tripping. There goes the bird again. Look.
Wow, well, I guess we fixed that. It was actually a lot less painful than I thought it would be. Check next queue. Check queue? I think we should rename this. Actually, you know what? We'll just leave it for now. Okay, I think it's kind of in an okay-ish place. Like, should we... I think before I wrap up stream, I'm gonna try building this and putting this into OBS and see how it goes. So to do that, I'm gonna need to modify my package JSON to build locally. That means that this should be able to open without needing a server. Let me try building. Gonna turn this down. Oh, that fell down. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's Camera Hub. That's why. I set my compensation for the camera to be higher because it was really dark earlier. That looks way better. Bruh. Okay. Did it build? It did. Build. Sweet, it worked. Okay, now let me get rid of the background. Here we go. If this works. It's there. Let me copy this. Then in OBS, I do browser, shout out, local file, index. See.
We've known each other for a year.
Hey.
Imagine that. I'm gonna go cry now. Don't worry. I'll show you something big.
What? I don't know what that was meant to be.
I know, right? Feels bad, man. Yes, just type in post up.
Oh god.
Oh, oh, stupid Ryan. Oh, why, Ryan? Why? We're in the middle of a battle.
Oh shoot! Do not read chat and play.
I know it's a bad idea, but I want to read chat.
Oh. Hey, yes. Okay, we do need to work on the responsive a bit to make it so that maybe we can set it to be whatever browser size we want and it'll just scale to that. But this is good. This is a good start. We maybe also need to fix the audio playing before it's fully animated in. Maybe we can animate the audio. Oh god. Sounds like Mr. Crunch.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it looks good. I think I'm happy with it because I'm not a designer at all, as you know. So, like, coming up with this design purely accidental. And we also have the emotes. I need to do. So I'm planning to get like 3 random emotes from the stream, and then like have them up here. You know, look really cool. Oh, Left 4 Dead. This was probably yesterday, the other day. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Just some other things to tweak, and then yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Because then I need to work out what this will be offered. I don't know. It will be. It'd be cool if it could be. Yeah. The emotes thing. Need to work out how I'm gonna do that. That should be fairly easy. I think. Let me just check the Twitch docs. Get channel emotes. The all emotes that the specified Twitch channel created. All hosts create these custom emotes. Yes, yes, yes. I think this doesn't require any specific. Might not require any specific authentication, which is good. Okay, maybe I should try and fix the responsive before I go, because I'm planning. I'll just go up to 9, so that's another 20 minutes. We'll see what we can get done in that time. Let's see. So I go back to, let me disable that and then go back to opening this. Not over there. Right now, the actual shout out. Oh, hold on. Where is this? There we go. Hardboil, what's up? How are you doing? How is your Sunday going? Did you make good progress today? I did. Today was actually a really productive stream, which was, it feels really good. Let me demo this to you. I can do this. Hard foil. I can queue up 2. And then it's going to animate out when the video is finished, and then it'll animate the new one in. So the queue system is working. We're getting the clips, getting the username, the profile picture. We haven't done the emotes yet. planning to do that maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this is turning out so far. Good old Fortnite. It was back in the... This looks like Season 1 Fortnite. Yeah, I'm still need to adjust the animation as well, but... Oh. I think we just ran into an interesting case where it picked the same clip. So it didn't unmount. Dang it, Hardfoil, always breaking my stuff. Sheesh. Well, I think I know how to fix that. We just need to attach a random ID to this payload. Maybe it'll be the message ID. Yeah, we'll do that. Just after I said how great it worked. Hey, listen. It works fine when you have more than one clip. You have more than one clip, right? I'm pretty sure you do. Maybe it was just it randomly picked the same clip. Let me see. Yeah, you have 5 clips. So, oh, I guess it's a pretty high chance to get the same clip again. Do you have a background in UI design? Because the things you make seem to work well on top of looking great. That's really nice of you to say. I don't. Like, I'm actually terrible at UX, UI, and I wish I was better, but I'm not. A lot of my stuff is very simple looking, which is why it's very simple looking. I've not even used too much Figma before. Like, yesterday was probably my first proper time using it. I'm more of a someone gives me the design and I make it. So it pretty much just started out as this box. This, obviously I knew the clip was going to have to be 16 by 9 ratio. So I just started with that, and then I was like, where does the username go? Maybe it goes down here. Like, that could actually look really cool too, but then you might run into the issue where the person's webcam is down here, so maybe I wanted to avoid like that. And then I kind of just, yeah, I guess I just winged it. And yeah, it kind of turned out as like a lo-fi looking design, but I kind of dig it. Exclusive TV, what's up? Can you tell me how to unlock audio and video slots on the Trigger via website? For free, I'll be grateful. 4 slots. Not enough. You should definitely have more than 4. It's definitely 20. You might be running into an issue where the video that you're uploading is not compatible. Like, the error handling on the site is not great at the moment, so right now it just refreshes. What you should do is put the video through like a video converter, or if it's an audio, put it through an audio converter and then try uploading again, and then you should be okay. But yeah, like Ditoro said, sometimes there are free codes around holidays and things like that. So keep an eye out on the Discord. Okay, let's fix that thing real quick that Hardfoil graciously alerted us to. We need the message ID of this activation. So when I start something, let me just log tags. Oh, and thank you for the transcript. I appreciate that. Rage, shout, Hardfoil. Okay, so we have this. Oh, here we go. So let's take this unique ID from this message and make that the ID of this payload. Tags ID. Because that way we have a unique identifier. So even if we get the same clip again, it will still count as something different because it's a different ID. So let's add an ID here. And then, wait. Hold on. Shoutout payload takes an ID. So what are you complaining about? Brill, what is up? Hello. How was your stream earlier? Oh, I can shout out Brill as well. Let me see if I can fix this. Hotfoil, why did you do this to me? Why? Add payload. This is the shout out payload. This is the tags ID. Oh, because it can be undefined. Gotcha. In that case, if it's undefined, in what case would you have an undefined thing? That seems a bit weird. Then in that case, use the TMI sent TS. Oh wait, this can be undefined? Right. No. I refuse to believe. I'm just gonna send an empty string then. Why not? Okay, this should work. I don't know if we'll be able to replicate it. Let's see. Real nerd. Hell. Hard foil. So many cool streamers here.
What? Ghostly, thank you for the sub.
Hey.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not
Oh, Doki Doki. Such a good game.
Did you guys see that?
Yep, it's cursed. The game is cursed. Okay, so it's this clip. I don't know if we'll pick the same hardcore clip after this. Let's see. Or maybe it's because I enabled the show controls and that's what caused it to glitch out. But the ID is a good thing to have anyway, because that will be our identifier. Oh, we can switch to that actually. Let me do that. So when we remove where we remove something from the queue, right now we're doing it by username, we should do it by ID. There we go. And the payload will be item ID instead of username. Yes, there we go. Nice. Monica Bay. Just Monica. Hashtag just Monica. Deltical, what's up? Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Having a good Sunday. Am I working on some stuff? I am, yes. I'm working on a remake of my old shoutout overlay. I can demo it for you. So you can type in the username. You'll get your profile picture and your clip. Hey, there you are. We can throw in some other people. Wait, what game is this? Oh, maybe we can add the game. That would be interesting. What if we added the game to be...
At the finish.
Oh, Fall Guys.
Two.
Like you're almost finished?
Yes.
Oh, Visage. I do want to play that. I've heard really good things about it. It looks terrifying, but kind of want to try it.
Fuck's sake.
I need to play more Fall Guys as well. It's just a good game to chill and play. Dillian, welcome back. Looking nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it's turning out. My other goal, oh god, is there a dark mode for Figma? It probably isn't, is there? Bruh. Anyway, I want to also get 3 random emotes from the channel and then put them up there. I think that would be a really cool thing. But what about game? I wonder if we could put the game in somewhere, like the game that the clip is from. Because I was thinking maybe it could just be like a small little like thing down there, but I don't think anyone would see that. So maybe there's no point. Or what if I do this? What if we have the username up here like this, and then we go like oh wait, let me actually undo that. I'm still learning to use Figma, so please excuse my ineptitude. Let me copy this. We have this like aligned to the top, and then we have this go down like that. Maybe like this, and it'd be like playing, I don't know, Fall Guys. And then this could be like grayed out. How do I do that? You know what this kind of reminds me of? The Hitman UI, because Hitman has a very bold... I actually really like the Hitman UI. Maybe not, I don't know. Why does 10 look really big? Maybe because it's bold. That's the current one? Yes. So the old one, I don't know if I have a clip of the old one. Let me see. Shouting at my code. So this is the one that I worked on 3 years ago. Really, I mean, it was a very different time. Oh, hold on. What? Oh, yeah. So it looked like this.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a U.
And yeah, it was like a good intro. I mean, I had fun working on it. But everything was jam-packed into one file. So yeah, a bit of an upgrade. Oh yeah, I still need to deal with longer usernames. That's a thing. That'll be interesting. One thing I did do was I had the colors automatically pick from the picture. So I'm thinking that might be a cool thing to add again, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Might be too tiny. Yeah, I don't think putting a picture there would work. Figma skills web on my no biggie. Well, I appreciate that. What about just playing? Oh, what about instead of just playing? That's a good idea actually, because we don't really have like username than username. Or maybe it could be the clip title. I wonder if we should do the clip title. So, for instance, one of your clips for one of Brill's clips. The title would be like this, though. I guess it could be... You don't know what it... Oh. Hello? Why did I not got copy? Here we go. Yeah, I guess it might look weird depending on what the clip title is. But it might be nice to have context. Clip titles can get long. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, we could just have it so that it truncates at the end. So if it's too long, it just turns into ellipses at the end like that. But I don't know. Maybe it could... I don't know. Yeah. Man, that's all stuff that we can figure out as we go. I'm still quite a ways from finishing this, I think. I don't know. We fixed the ID thing, so that's good. We're coming up on 9 here, so I'll probably get there. But yeah, we made a lot of progress today, which was really cool. I might stream tomorrow because I don't have work tomorrow. It might be a good time to do the emotes thing. So that will be using the Twitch API to get your emotes, get channel emotes. I think this might also return GIF emotes, which would be really cool to have, like, showing. And then we will plug those into the thing. So let me actually give you a quick preview of the emotes. So if I do this... Wait, can I do this? Hold on. 0, 1, 2. It'll be like this. Ooh, scopes. Oh, totes. Found a link to the FFZ BTTV API for emotes too. Yeah. I think I'm using those for the chat box, actually. The one that's on the screen, because if you use those, then you kind of have to know, like, where all the emotes are coming from. But I don't know... Maybe we could fall back on those if, like, the person is an affiliate. But then again, there could be some Monk S ones on there. But yeah, actually that might be a good idea. So if they're not an affiliate, could just display the BTTV emotes from their channel instead. That's a good shout. So the placeholder I have at the moment for the animation would be like that. But yeah, we'll tweak the animation and all that. Like, this is frame of motion is really easy to work with. So this is literally just a loop right here. Where is it? Where was that? Bro, I was literally just editing it right now. Oh, here. So for each emote, it animates up. So it goes from -3 rem, to 0. They fade in. And there's a little transition. And the delay is like 0.1 times, the index, +2 for the offset. The knife. Hard to get shadows behind it? Oh, good point. Yeah. So actually, let me think. Oh, actually, I could just preview it on here, can't I? So let me do that. Yeah, I should be able to do that fairly easily. So which one is our video? This is our video down here. What I'll do is I just need to add, I think it's Shadow Excel. And then what I'll do is I'll add that to the profile picture. The image, Shadow Excel. We'll see how that looks.
The pickle pea.
Oh, maybe that's a bit too... Actually, I don't know.
I am the worst at doing this one, by the way.
Let me see how this will look with a white background.
Alright, well, fuck me. GG. GG. I did it. First try. GG.
There's definitely a shadow there. It's not very strong.
Well, alright.
Let me make this shadow MD.
Game of pros.
Not very strong.
These are some of the best split game players. Yellow. I killed Yellow.
Maybe, I wonder if I can stack them.
I killed Yellow.
Shadow. Tailwind. Shadow.
Yeah, Crescent Moon Island.
Box shadow.
Alright, I need to turn a little bit to the left. Alright, shit, I'm trying to...
Your boat is
Shadow
flying.
2XL.
What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
Drop shadow.
flying,
Oh. Maybe we do shop shadow.
Wait, what? Is my
Try.
boat
What if we do
You're
both?
both a dolphin, dude?
flying? What do you mean?
You're doing
Shadow XL.
Please,
Drop
somebody
shadow
clip this.
XL.
I wanna
See.
somebody clip
Yeah,
this.
somebody clip this shit. Look at her go. What?
Oh my god, I think I just got a hole in my boat. I just heard a really loud thunk.
I mean, you can
Oh, yeah, you
kind
probably
of
go check
see
that
it. It's not that visible, which is a bit weird. We'll make our own one. Maybe. Let's see how that looks on the stream. I like the shadow kind of muted like that. Yeah, it looks nice. I mean, here's the tailwind drop shadow. Like, it does look kind of nice like that. I'm just wondering how it'll stand out. Mind Sweat, what's up? Hello.
Moo.
Crash. Okay. The moo.
Gigs are like, I mean, 64 gigs is very good, regardless. That will store.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can kind of see the shadow there.
Are not big
Whoop.
because Nintendo.
Few things playing.
I love it. GG. I'm doing exaggerated arm movements for no good reason.
Yeah, you can see the shadow on that.
Hard container, let's go. No installs, baby.
Nice. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah. Progress for the win. Alright, well, on that note, I think we will probably call it. Evoked, what's up? What am I working on? I just demoed it, but yeah, it's a shout out thing. I'm remaking my old shout out overlay, so you can pass in a username, and then it'll like get the profile picture and the a random clip from your channel. And tomorrow, I think if I'm streaming, I'll add emotes, so it'll get 3 random emotes from your channel, or the person you're shouting out, I should say. I'm trying to work out if there's somewhere I can fit in the game of the clip, so like whatever game you're playing or the clip is from. Maybe we'll put that in somewhere, but I don't know if there's any room for it. Like maybe the name could be under here. Don't know. It's a nice shadow, it is. A very nice shadow. It just got here. I'm sorry. I need to go get food though. And it is late. It's coming up late. But yeah, I'm pleased with how it's turned out. We're using Motion Framer or Framer Motion. I keep saying Motion Framer for some reason. For the animations, which has been really fun. Very easy to use. Oh, let me add this back. Here we go. What the? Yeah, you can use your redeems again. Nice. And we'll do, yeah. We'll do some more stuff tomorrow. Be exciting. It's Alien Isolation. Such a good game. Highly recommend if you've not played. Oh, what? Subnautica? I need to play Subnautica, actually. Oh, I've got 2 things playing. I just realized. Whoops. It's all good. Oh, it added it twice. Wait, did it? I think it did. Because I have it running twice. That's okay. Still need to play Below Zero. I still need to play the original. I've heard really good things about it, so I do want to play it. But yeah, I guess this is it, chat. I'm gonna go get food and chill out. We'll see if tomorrow is the stream. I'm really enjoying these streams again. So, Brill also had his first stream back in a while earlier, so feel free to check him out if my shoutouts haven't already done it for you. Very lovely person, and yeah, maybe I will be seeing him in Amsterdam at TwitchCon. Who knows? I'm excited. All right. Exclusive. Can you send me the file on Discord, and I will take a look for you. I'm guessing it's for your username that you're using right now, so I will check that out for you. I'm gonna be posting the new Triggerfire code tomorrow as well, for the Patreon. So yeah, look forward to that. Okay, well, I will probably catch you guys tomorrow. Portal tomorrow, maybe. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this, so I think we'll probably just keep it on the coding. I don't know. Yeah, if I will be back to Portal mapping. I feel like it was kind of a good creative phase, but yeah, maybe I'm not. Yeah, investing the time into it, it's a lot. And yeah, maybe when they release Portal 3, who knows? All right, Scribs, Brill, Mindswept, exclusive Totes, if you're still here, Tiltical, and Zillion, and anyone else I may have missed. Hotfoil, take care, have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go raid Meta. He's playing with Thrak. Thrak and I have been working on, or Thrak has mostly been working on, I've been helping him with a Left 4 Dead mod that chat can vote on the infected to spawn in the Left 4 Dead game, and his streams have been pretty amazing. So yeah, they're awesome people. And they're playing Apex, so if you're into Apex, which I am a lot, then this is the stream for you. Ditaro, have a good one, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace out.